Hello, this video is going to go over lesson 1 from pre-algebra, graphing inequalities. So the thing to keep in mind about graphing inequalities is please make sure that your inequality is always the variables on the left side. So this reads currently 5 is greater than x. We want to make sure we rewrite it so that it's x is less than 5. And so as long as the variable's on the left, when we have greater than, we do an open circle and we shade to the right. When we have less than, we do an open circle, we shade to the left. And what we're doing is we're shading all of the possible solutions to that inequality. So for this one up here, x is less than 5, we want to shade anything that's less than 5, like 4, 3, 2, 1, all the solutions that are possible from that. Greater than or equal to, we're going to shade it in because we want to show that that value is included. So if we had x is greater than or equal to 5, we want to shade in on the 5, the 6, the 7, all of the numbers that are greater than or equal to. And then less than or equal to would be a closed circle and we shade to the left. So I'm going to go through each one of these and how to graph it. On your notes, you do a drag and drop. But for this, I'll just do this one. So x is greater than -1. There's -1. I should change the color. So you do an open circle, and because it's greater than, as long as the variable's on the left, it points to the direction that you want to shade. That would be this way. Okay, so if it's x is less than -1, we would do an open circle on -1, and we're going to shade to the left for that one. X is greater than or equal to -1. So that means we're going to fill it in, because it could be -1 or anything to the right, anything larger. And again, you can use this. As long as the variable's on the left side, you use it to point. The inequality points to where you're going to shade. X is less than or equal to -1. And then for the last two on here, because the variable's on the right side, we're going to rewrite it. So instead of it being 2 is greater than y, we're going to do y is less than 2. And then instead of it being 2 is less than or equal to y, we're going to do y is greater than or equal to 2. All right, so the next slide it says, is it a solution or is it not a solution? Let me just make some boxes here. So you're just checking. If the number is 4 greater than or equal to -6? Yes. So unlike equations where you have one answer, inequalities you have multiple. So it could be anything equal to or greater than -6, and 4 is greater than -6. So for the next one, let's see, is 11 less than 8? No. Is 15 greater than 15? No. Or is 10 less than 10? No. So unless it has the equal to, you can't use that one.